Hello students, I'll very briefly be solving the question paper, that is series JSK 1, code number 3014, set number 4. So the examination which is conducted today on December 4th, 2021, Mathematics Standard Question Paper, Final Examination Term 1. So I'll briefly go through the solution of each of the questions, so that you will be able to identify where you have gone wrong also. So let's begin with question 1. Question 1 states that the HCF of 39, 91 equals 13 and LCM of 39, 91 is. So we know that when you multiply the two numbers, it is equal to the product of HCF and LCM. Right? So therefore 13 into x, if I call this as x, is equal to 39 into 91. So x equals 39 by 13 into 91. 13 3s are, so 3 into 91 will give me 273, which is option B. Second one, 4.57 bar is a, so we know that it is a rational number. If you go through all the four options, we know that it is B, rational number. 4x minus 3y equals 9 intersects y-axis at. So if I have a line which intersects the y-axis, then we find that it will be of the form 0 comma y. That means the x value will be 0. So put x equal to 0. So we get minus 3y equals 9. Or y equals minus 3. So what are the coordinates? The coordinates are 0 comma minus 3. So observe the four options. It is nothing but option A. Fourth one, a point on the x-axis is equidistant from P 5 comma 0 and Q minus 1 comma 0. So a point on the x-axis will be of the form x comma 0. So applying distance formula, let this point be x. So 5 minus x the whole square plus 0 minus 0 equals minus 1 minus x. It's nothing but x plus 1 the whole square minus 0 square whole root. So I take the square, I get this expression. So now taking square root on both the sides, I get 5 minus x equals x plus 1. So you get 2x equals 4, or x is equal to 2. So this point is 2 comma 0. So this is nothing but option A. 5. ABC and PQR are similar. So angle A is 31, angle R is 69, and what is angle Q? Now what is angle Q? Angle Q is nothing but 180 minus 31 minus 69. So this is 180 minus 100, which is 80 degrees. So you get the option as D. Cos theta equals root 3 by 2. So if theta is an angle here, cos theta, which is root 3 by 2, which is adjacent side by hypotenuse, and the opposite side will be 1 because it is 4 minus 3 using Pythagoras theorem. So this is going to be 1. Now we need to find cosecant square. So what is cosecant? Cosecant theta is inverse of sine theta, which is 2, and similarly secant theta is inverse of cos, which is 2 by root 3. So we have cosecant square theta, which is 2 square, which is 4, minus 2 by root 3 the whole square, 4 by 3, divided by 4 plus 4 by 3. Take the LCM here. So this is 12 minus 4 divided by 12 plus 4, which is 8 by 16, which is equal to 1 by 2. So the option is C. Find the area set by a 7 centimeter long minute hand in 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, what is the angle? The angle is nothing but 60 degrees. So what is the area? The area is 60 divided by 360 into pi, which is 22 by 7, into r square, 7 into 7. This is 1 by 6. 7 gets cancelled. So we have the value as 77 by 3, which is nothing but 25 2 by 3 centimeters square, which is option D. Eighth one, find the probability of two heads when two coins are tossed. So you have four options. When two coins are tossed, that is head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. So definitely the probability of two heads occurring is 1 by 4, which is a very easy problem, which is option B. Ninth one, two positive numbers have HCF 12 and their product is 6336. The number of possible pairs. So this is 2, which is option A. It's a lengthy procedure. I'll skip it for now. Next, question 10. If y equals 2 and y equals minus 3. So if I consider the x, y axis, y equals 2. So this is 2, y equals 2 line, and this is going to be y equals minus 3 line. So these two lines are parallel. So they do not have any solution. So the answer is D, option D, no solution. 11th one, given a triangle CPQ and here AB, you have the value of x, 3x plus 4, x plus 3 and 3x plus 19. So we need to find the value of x, right? So you have CP by AC is equal to CQ by CB, right? So what is CP by CA, which is equal to CQ by CB? So x plus 3 divided by, you add these two, 4x, x plus 3 divided by 4x plus 22 is equal to x divided by 4x plus 4, right? So you cross multiply them, finally you get 6x equals 12, or x is equal to 2, which is option A. 12th one, sine alpha equals root 3 by 2. So what is alpha? Alpha equals 60 degrees. Tan beta equals 1 by root 3. So beta is 30. We need to find cos of alpha minus beta. Alpha is 60, beta is 30. So what is 60 minus 30 is 30. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2, which is option A. 13th one, throw a die, find the probability of getting a composite number. So when a die is thrown, we get the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is not a composite number, 2 is a prime, 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime. So there are two composite numbers, right? So therefore the probability is 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3, which is option A. Next, 14th one, the decimal expansion of a rational number 3177 divided by 250 will terminate after. So if I consider 250, I divide it by 2, I get 125, and then 5, 25, and then 5 and 5, right? So this can be written as 3177 divided by 5 cube into 2 power 1. So I multiply and divide by 2 square. So you get 2 cube into 5 cube. So definitely it will terminate after 3 decimal places. So because I have 5 cube into 2 cube, so it will terminate after 3 decimal places. So the option is C. 15.1, the pair of lines 3x plus 2y, I bring 7 to the other side, equals 0, and 4x plus 8y brings 11 to the other side, equals 0 is. So A1 by A2, so that is 3 by 4, B1 by B2, 2 by 8 are definitely not equal. So if this is not equal, we find that they are intersecting. So it is option C, intersecting. Next one, 16th one, an equilateral triangle of side P will have length of an altitude. So this is a very well known expression, root 3 by 2 into P. So this is option A. 17th one, sine theta. So if this is theta, is P, sine theta is P by Q, which is opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is this side? This side is going to be Q square minus P square, right? So now I need to find tan. What is tan theta? Opposite side, which is P divided by root of Q square minus P square. So which is option C. 18th one, a vertical pole of length 19 meters. So pole is of length 19, the shadow is 57 meters. And then there is a tower. I need to find its length. The shadow length is 51 meters. Right? So let this be x. So 19 by x is equal to 57 by 51. So we have x into 57 equals 19 into 51. So 19 3s are 3 17s are. So x equals 17 meters, which is option C. 19th one, square root of 1 minus cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta. A very easy problem. 1 minus cos square theta is root sine square theta. And 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So secant square theta is 1 by cos square theta. So sine square theta by cos square theta is tan square theta, the whole root, which is nothing but tan theta. So this is option D. 20th one, have a triangle which is A, D, B and C. D is 90 degrees. So angle ABC and angle ACB are complementary. So given, of course, AD is the common side. So BD into CD is equal to AD square, which is C. So this completes 20 problems. For those of you who are looking out for online tuitions for term 2 for both mathematics and science, do contact me. My contact number and the email ID has been given in the description. So you can definitely contact me if you're looking out for tuitions online for term 2 for both mathematics as well as science. 21. One of the zeros of the polynomial k minus 1 x square plus kx plus 1 is minus 3. So the value of k is, so put minus 3 in place of x. So I get k minus 1 into 9 minus k3 plus 1 equals 0. So this is 9k minus 9 minus 3k plus 1 equals 0. Right? So you get 6k equals 8 or k equals 4 by 3, which is option A. 22. The length of the diagonals of a rhombus are 10 centimeter and 24. Find the perimeter. It's again a very easy problem. So you have diagonals, right? So the length of the diagonal is 10 and 24, but the diagonals bisect each other. So they bisect each other. This is going to be 5 and this is 12, and they are at right angles. So this forms a right angle triangle. So we know that 5, 12, 13 is a Pythagorean triplet, and all the sides of a rhombus are equal. So what is its perimeter? 13 into 4. So 13 into 4 is 52 centimeters, which is option D. So we need to find the value of x. So this is x. So we know that a by x is definitely equal to b plus c divided by c. Or taking its reciprocal, x by a equals c divided by b plus c. So what is x? X is a into c divided by b plus c, which is option B. 24th one, we have 1 divided by cosecant theta into 1 minus cos theta plus 1 divided by secant theta into 1 minus tan theta. We have to find the value. So cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta, and cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. Right? So cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sine. So sine will go on top. Similarly, secant is 1 by cos. So this is sine theta, and you have cos theta. Cot theta can be written as cos by sine. So this is cos theta by sine theta. And tan theta can be written as sine theta by cos theta. So here let's take LCM. So if I take LCM here, I get sine theta minus cos theta, sine goes on top, it becomes sine square theta, plus cos theta minus sine theta, cos theta goes on top, it becomes cos square theta. Now let me take minus sine common. So if I take minus sine common, I can write this as sine theta minus cos theta, right? So the value of the sine within the brackets will change. So sine theta minus cos theta. Now I have a common denominator. So make it common here. So you have sine square theta minus cos square theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta. This is of the form a square minus b square. So this is sine theta plus cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta. Cancel both of them. You are left with sine theta plus cos theta, and the option is C. Next, 25. If the value of n being any natural integer such that you have 12 power n cannot end with. So since you have 2 here, n is any natural number, right? So it can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So since the final digit is 2, it cannot end with 0. So it is, answer is 0, option D. Very easy question. 26. A wire is bent to form a circle of radius r equals 56 meter. If the same wire is bent to form this square, find the area of the square, right? So it is bent to form a circle. So when it is bent to form a circle, you actually need to find its circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r, right? So you have 2 into pi 22 by 7 into r 56, right? So that will give us the length. So this is nothing but 352. Now this is the length. So this length is used to make a square, right? So a square in the sense I have to divide it by 4. So the length of each side is 88. So now the area is 88 into 88, which gives me 7744, which is option B. Probability of a non-leap year which has 53 Wednesdays is, so it is nothing but 1 by 7. Again, a very common question which keeps getting repeated. Since you have 7 days in a week, one of the day being Wednesday is 1 by 7. 28th, F, D, A, B, E, and this is C, right? So this is 130 degrees. So A, B, C, D are concyclic, right? So if A, B, C, D are concyclic and C, B, E is 130, you extend it, you will be able to find that this angle is 50. So this again is going to be 50 degrees, so that the sum of these two is 180. So the option is 50 degree, which is option C. 29. If x of P is twice its y ordinate and P is equidistant from Q, which is 2 comma minus 5, and R, which is minus 3 comma 6, find the point P, right? So given that the x ordinate is twice its y ordinate, if the y ordinate value is x, the x ordinate value is 2x, and it is equidistant both from Q and R, right? So let's use distance formula here. So if I use distance formula, 2 minus 2x the whole square plus minus 5 minus x the whole square will be equal to minus 3 minus 2x the whole square plus 6 minus x the whole square, right? You have square root. I have taken the square on both the sides. Simplify this, you get 2x equals 16, or x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8. This is the y ordinate value. The x ordinate value is 2x, which is 16, right? So it is 16 comma 8, which is option D. 30. If x comma 4 lies on a circle whose center is origin, so center is origin, and the radius is 5, and you have a point x comma 4. I need to find x comma 4, right? So if I join these 2 points and find the distance, that will be equal to 5. So x minus 0 the whole square plus 4 minus 0 the whole square is equal to 5 square. So x square plus 16 equals 25, or x square equals 9, or x is equal to plus minus 3. which is option D. 31. I have 2 sine 2 theta equals 1 or sine 2 theta equals half. So we know that sine 30 equals half. So 30 degrees is equal to half. So therefore 30 equals 2 theta. And what is theta? 30 degrees by 2, which is 15 degrees, which is option A. You have a number 385. What are its prime factors? Very easy, 385 divided by 5. So when I do that, I get 77. Divided by 7, I get 11. So it is 5 into 7 into 11. So check out the options. It is option B. The difference between the circumference 2 pi r and the radius of a circle is 111. Find the area. So now let me take r common. I get 2 into pi is 22 by 7. Minus 1 equals 111. So r into 44 minus 7 by 7 equals 111. So what is r? R is 111 into 7 divided by, you get 37. So the answer is 21. R is 21. So now I need to find the area. So pi r square, 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. So the answer is 1386 centimeters square, which is option B. 34. You have a word mango. Find the probability that a letter is a vowel. So there are two vowels, A and O. So it's going to be 2 by 5 C. Very easy problem. 35. I have 17x minus 19y equals 53 and 19x minus 17y equals 55. So let me consider 17x minus 19y equals 53. Subtract both of them. So observe that here the coefficient of x is 17, here the coefficient of y is 17, and vice versa. So if I subtract, I get 2x plus 19y minus 17y, again plus 2y equals 2. Right? Divide the whole equation by 2, I get x plus y equals 1. So this is option A. Very easy problem. The point minus 4 comma plus 6 divides A minus 6 comma 0 and B 3 comma minus 8 in the ratio. So let the ratio be m1 is to m2. So we know the formula. So writing the formula, m1x2, m1 into 3 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2 equals minus 4. Right? So 3m1 minus 6m2 equals, take this to the other side, minus 4m1 minus 4m2. So bring this here, so I get 7m1 equals, take this to the other side, you get 2m2. So m1 by m2 equals 2 by 7. So this is option C. 37. Sine square theta plus sine theta equals 1. What is cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta equal to? So this is again a very standard question which keeps appearing in the examination. So this is one, which is option B. 38. 1. The decimal expansion of 43 by 162 is, so we find that 162 can be written as 2 power 1 into 3 power 4, right? So therefore it is not in the form 2 power m into 5 power n if it has to be terminating. So the option is B, which is non-terminating and non-recurring. If the circumference is tripled, then the area becomes, so once you triple the circumference, so I have 2 pi r1, then the area is pi r1 square. So now the circumference is tripled, that means the circumference is 6 pi r1, and let the new radius be 2 pi r2. So what is r2? r2 is 3 times r1, right? So what is the new area? Pi r2 square, which is pi 3 r1 the whole square, which is 9 pi r1 square. So we find that the area has been increased 9 times, right? So 9 times, which is option B. 40. The current age of son be x, the father's age is 3x. So the father is 3 times the son's age. And 12 years hence, he'll be twice. So after 12 years, the son's age will be x plus 12, father's age will be 3x plus 12, right? So the father will be twice the son's age. So you equate these two, 2x plus 24 equals 3x plus 12. So bring this to the other side, so you get x equals 12. So x is 12. The father's age is 3x, which is 36. We need to find the sum. The sum of their age is 12 plus 36, which is 48, which is option B. Question 41, we have a graph like this. So actually both the questions, the competency based questions, that is 41 to 50, are very simple. So it's actually a cakewalk for all of you to get all the marks from 41 to 50. So I have a graph like this. And we find that this is A, B, and then you have C, D, E, F, and G. And the values are -3, -1, right? And this is 2, and this is 5. So first one, what is the shape of E, F, and G? The shape of E, F, G is definitely a parabola. So it is option A, which is parabola. 42. ABC is represented by minus of x square plus 4x plus 3. Then its zeros are. So definitely you have x square plus 3x plus x plus 3 equals 0. So x into x plus 3 plus 1 into x plus 3 equal to 0. So you get x equal to -1 -3, right? Which is option D. Next, 43. If the path traced by a car has zeros at -1 and 2, then. So if the 0 is at -1, then you have x equals -1 and x equals 2. So therefore you have x plus 1 into x minus 2 equals 0. So you get x square minus x minus 2 equals 0. Right? When you multiply these two, which is option C. 44. The number of zeros of the polynomial is. So the curve is actually cutting the x-axis at 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's definitely 4, which is option A. 45. The distance between C and G is very simple. So here the distance is 1, and from here to here it is 5. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So it is 6 units, which corresponds to option B. Again, questions 46 to 50 are very easy. At least you can answer 4 of them very quickly. The coordinates of S. So observe the figure there. So the coordinates of S is -6, 4, which is option C. 47. D is -2, -4, and H is 8, 2. So I need to find the midpoint. So 8 minus 2 by 2, 6 by 2 is 3. And here -4 plus 2, which is -2 by 2, which is -1. So this is option B. Next, 48. The ratio in which the x-axis divides the line segment joining A and C are. So we find that A is -2, 4 and C is 4, -4. It forms a rectangle, and therefore answer is option D, which is 1:1. 49th one. PG, distance between P and G is. P is -6, -4. G is 8, 6. So what is its distance? The distance is 8 plus 6, which is 14 square, plus 6 plus 4, which is 10 square. So you get 296, which is 4 into 74, which is 2 root 74, which is option C. Next, 50th one, I, J, K, L. The points are, I is 2, -2. J is 2, -6. K is 8, -6. And L is 8, -2, which is option B. Okay, so this completes the entire solution for all the questions for term 1 standard question paper. So I hope all of you have done very well. And for online tuitions for term 2, if you're interested, you can always contact me. My contact number and the email ID is given in the description. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads. And thanks for watching.